Bondzee live. Bondzee on YouTube. Hi. It's Bondzee. Bonzerita. Oh dear, what a show we've got lined up for you. You guys are gonna love this. Listen, it's been a trip with this whole thing. It all started. Boy, having this on is a real pain in the ass with these fans going. Believe me, you. Oh, wow. Welcome. It's Bonzerita. Wade says, I feel as though there should be a warm-up comedian like they have on talk shows to get the crowd pumped. Yeah, maybe you would like that job, Wade. You're a pretty funny fella, as well as an award-winning photographer. Thanks for watching the show, Wade. Gwen says, I agree with Wade. Thank you for watching, Gwen. Let's go, folks. Roger says he loves the hair. My boy Roger helped me pick it out today because I've had enough. You guys are bugging me about my skullet, and 85% of you telling me you don't even love it. It hurt my feelings. No, you didn't. Not even. You couldn't hurt my feelings if you fucking tried. Put it that way. Sorry, Mom. Anyways, Bondzee Live. I'm Trippin with Bondzee on YouTube. How the hell are you? We're also live on the Dean Blundell Network. No more Facebook. If you're on Facebook or you were on Facebook, I've just popped up the live link, so there's no excuse. Just go watch it on my YouTube channel. I'm tired of being nice. You have to go watch on YouTube on Bondzee Live or the Dean Blundell Network. Fernway Rick says, digging the mullet. Yeah, it's a nice new hairdo. The only problem is it gets in my mouth. I don't know how girls with like all that long crazy hair do it. I really don't. I couldn't live like that at all. Even my son says, what the hell's going on here? Because, listen, we've kept this a secret since this morning. I did my promo. It took off on Twitter. It's got ginormous views. All I did was hold up my favorite Tragically Hip hat. Nobody could see my face, but you could hear this lovely voice. And so I said, we'll figure it out tonight. Am I going to shave my head on the show? Have I shaved my head? Maybe, maybe not. But we're gonna. So the consensus is in. The polls speak for themselves. It was 85 to 15% of both. Everybody wants me. The majority rules. It says Bondzee should shave his head. But guess what? I'm in charge. It's my hair. It's my body. My life. Woo! Almost dropped my computer on the ground. My notes computer. That was close. I even scream like a girl now with the wig on, don't I? Oh, I don't know what kind of train wreck show this is going to be, but listen, okay, it's coming up. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. It is Bondzee Live, so we're gonna get right into this pretty quick. So here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna run through a couple of quick things. I'll tell you who's coming on the show. Then I'm gonna play a promo. The trailer for the most amazing movie. Had the guys on recently who not only acted in it, starred in it, but directed and produced it, and it is a gem of a movie, folks, and you'll love it. By golly gee, I think you'll love it. So creepy that I just did this in my mom's voice. Gross. Oh, Jesus. How the hell are you? Everybody, you look great. Everybody, thanks for watching. It is a little crazy. And I got to get this off soon because I'm dying. Hair upon hair. Anyways, will I shave it? Coming up in like 2 minutes. So we'll play the trailer for the movie. I'm gonna go outside. We're gonna go. I got a camera set up. I got my boy Raj waiting for me and a cameraman, and we got it all set up. And I think what we'll do is maybe we'll just flip a coin. And does Bondzee shave it? Does he not shave it? So we'll play the promo for the trailer for the movie, Faking a Murder. Fantastic movie, by the way. And then I'll bounce outside, and then you'll see what happens next. All right, so tonight's guest, Pat Molden, childhood friend of mine, Canadian war hero, got ranked the highest ranking I think you can get in Canada. He was honored up in Ottawa at the Capitol, and he has since been honorably discharged. He suffers from PTSD from his time in Afghanistan. There's my boy right there. Love this dude to death. We've known each other since we're 3 years old. After he sees this, we may no longer be friends. But I can't wait to talk to him. Hopefully, he's been MIA all day, so I don't know if he's just going to surprise me and come in. So Pat is supposed to come on the show, but Pat also, this is Pat too, so stand by and we'll see. Anyways, love the guy to death. He's got amazing stories. He's been through it all, folks, from molestation to crazy shit in Afghanistan and the whole 9 yards. Pat is an amazing human being, and I'm proud to call him one of my best friends in the entire world. Fernway Rick says, thank you for your service. Carrie Lapudlia. I don't know I gotta see how to say that. Lapudlia. I guess how that was it. You need someone to braid that wig. I know. What else? Okay. Make sure you subscribe. If you're watching on my YouTube channel right now, if you're not, go watch it there. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment too. Say hi. How are you, Bondzee? You look like a numpty. My poor parents watching too. They're like, my mom's looking at me and dad right now. She's going, Kenny, where did we go wrong with this bloody idiot? Look at the fool. He's on there looking like a right twat. He's got some sort of wig on. He says he's got to shave his bloody head. Kenny, what is wrong with him? Why? Jimmy Rankin says, thought that was church lady. No, it's Bondzee. Yep. In the making. Don't I look really pretty with this kind of hair? I know. Even the guy that started this whole nonsense, what's his name? Save me, producer. I'm having a mind cramp. My boy on James Paul. No, I almost called him James Holloway.
James D. Fiore.
Not James D. Holloway. James D. Fiore. Maybe Wade is his real dad. We don't even know. Father Wade over there and all. Anyways, folks, why don't we just get to it? We got the last segment ever coming up tonight too of everybody's favorite 70s and 80s cereals, games, and toys. You're gonna love it. Yeah, just I don't know. I know. How do you forget, James? I'm fired up. Okay, I'm minutes away from having to shave the hair off that I so dearly love. Maybe if the coin flip goes the wrong way, which probably will, knowing my luck. Okay, and I'm gonna have to shave this stupid skullet off that I love, but the ladies don't seem to love it, and I really would like to get laid soon. So maybe it's the way it needs to go. We'll see. All right. It's a busy week coming up. We Wednesday, I had a guest. She had to reschedule, so Holly McKeon will be coming up a week or two later. And then Friday, everybody, dude, you guys are gonna love this. Dudettes. It's Reggie. Story time with Reggie. The guy's a superstar. He was Bill Cosby's a driver when he was a teenager, for Christ's sakes. And he lived at Bill Cosby's house. So I'm dying to know if he got drugged. Maybe Cosby slipped him the pills out of, maybe Reggie got the 2-finger cul-de-sac from old Bill Cosby himself. We'll have to wait and find out on Friday, won't we? I don't even know how many segments we're going to do for the series, but Reggie has so many stories. So then Reggie also goes on to firefighting college, paid for by Mr. Cosby himself. Then Reggie goes on to be a police officer in LA, crazy streets and stuff. And the stories are outrageous. Story time with Reggie coming up. I don't know how fuck you ladies do this. Story time with Reggie Friday. Do not miss it. It's going to be unreal and off the charts. We'll start the first series Friday night. Will be all about Bill Cosby. You guys, you're not going to want to miss it. Believe me, you. All right. Gwen says it'll grow back, Bondzee. Yeah, but probably not. I'm getting older, and the older I get, and I noticed. I learned how to turn my mirror. I've had this bus for 6 months. I noticed how to turn the mirror so I can see at the back, and I have a solar panel going. I didn't even know. So it might be another way to another reason to maybe shave off the skullet. We'll see. Okay, that's it. You guys have been waiting patiently. Let's go do this thing. I will. My producer's gonna rock the. He's give me the thumbs up when I say go. You're going to hit that promo for Faking a Murder. I highly recommend everybody go watch that. And I will run outside. We got the camera set up. My boy Roger's waiting. My boy Dane's waiting. He's the camera guy. And we'll see what happens. Roger says, Reggie. Yeah, you guys are going to love Reggie, man. He sounds, talks, and looks like Eddie Murphy, and he also looks exactly like Michael Jordan. So wait till you see Reggie. Love the guy. You're going to love him. It's going to be a great series. And so many other great things, too. And we'll get to that after we go take care of this haircut nonsense, or we'll see what we'll do. All right? I'll be right back. Go.
Our shoot is officially happening.
Okay.
tell me which one found the tape?
We found the tape when we were online.
I found the tape when we were doing a routine exercise to find more potential projects for our company.
This could be our next movie.
There's 2 cameras right here.
We think he did kill somebody. We have found 2 people willing to go on camera. Adam and I are going to look for this guy.
I love you guys, but you're not investigators.
The next logical step is for us to investigate murder.
The money hits our account. Our shoot is officially happening.
First thing I see is I mentioned Stacy. Can we find an IP address that will link us to the city? It's not as easy as you think. There's a lot of work.
And it's from the internet.
Yes,
This
is the guy.
Rasclat.
He goes by David Stoner.
First of all, have you been to cops?
Yes.
And what did they tell you?
They said that we didn't really have anything.
Well, you don't.
Just keep rolling. No matter what, keep rolling.
Okay, sir.
Cut it.
Sir.
Right here, there's a crazy amount of semen. I mean, you told us to lay low. We're laying low. Good. Now people might think you're
Shia LaBeouf.
Perfect.
All right, guys, enjoy the festival. Take care.
What if I don't find them?
If the job was to not find him, we could do that. You know, we need to find somebody that can
Actually find them.
find him. The trunk of that car. Let's see what is in the trunk of that car. There's nobody here.
Oh my God.
It's ripped. Enough. Come out.
Keep on hearing something.
Think that this guy might be real.
I haven't seen anybody here yet.
It's the burn barrel. Burn barrel.
Do not go here.
Bondzee live. Bondzee on YouTube.
It's rolling. I know.
Yeah, I know. So we're just sitting here and we're rolling, and I'm sitting here still debating this. I know the majority of y'all say it's like 85 on both polls. 85% say Bondzee, shave your head. You look like a maniac. But then there's some pretty cool people too that say Bondzee, don't shave your head, and you look sexy the way you are, or handsome, or it's just you, and or fuck the haters. You know, sorry, Mama Vice 4. But listen, the overall consensus is I do probably look better without hair. I have to go get headshot soon for LA if I want to take this numbskull nonsense that I got going on any further. The hair's got to go. And that's why we're here today. We're Bondzee live on Trippin with Bondzee on YouTube and on the Dean Blundell Network. Guess what? Old Bonzarelli's hair is coming off. Oh dear, oh dear. Look at this. I just can't do it. You can't go to a fucking interview or a audition looking like a killer, you know. And so, and I've been told I look like everything in between. So, listen, let's take it off. It's time. We're doing this for real. So I'm gonna bring in my boy Roger. My boy Roger is gonna come in. I just screwed that up, Eddie. You'll see that we'll put it in the outtakes, but I just called him Roger. We're gonna bring in my boy. I just called him George. We're gonna bring in Roger. Roger, it's time to go. Okay, so we're gonna take the ponytail. That you can see, it's not a whole lot, but we're gonna chop the ponytail off first. Don't cut my hands. I'll let you do your thing, and we'll just roll. It's time to go, folks. My hair's going. Good Lord. Ah, there it goes. I can feel it. I can feel it, she said. Drive the bus. I'm driving the bus. Can I drive the bus? Oh, I can feel it. Damn, there goes my hair. God damn it. I hope this goes to a really good cause. It's not a whole lot, but it's always embarrassing, but it's all I got. Hey, listen. Okay, so let's just keep going. Now we got the clippers. Just give her, dude. Just take it off. I don't even care.
All right. Want to sit down?
Nah, no, I don't. I'm just gonna sit here and like, oh, there it goes. Oh, I can just feel it. Those are nice clippers, eh?
Yeah.
I give them a plug, but they don't pay me.
Yeah.
And these guys, I'm in California, Palm Desert right now. They know I'm Canadian because I say a lot. Oh, look at all that hair, eh, Raj? Oh, look at It's coming off.
We're gonna
live.
Do half. We're gonna do half right now.
All right.
So we can show these people. Who knows? They might want you to keep half of it up.
Yeah. No, we'll just keep rolling. But listen, thanks for watching, everybody. It's Bondzee Live, Trippin with Bondzee. I'm getting my head shaved. Team Blundell Network 2. We're going Bic, baby.
That's next.
It's next. We got that. We got the shampoo ready to go. We got the water. Raj is fired up. Oh, look at that in one go. Okay, to join me.
Man. We're ready for the next level.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so that's what you get. From hair to no hair. Here's Bondzee buzzed. Dude, look at this. Like, look at the locks, bro. All right.
Bro, we could have transplanted some of that stuff, man.
No, so we're going to save that one because that's the ponytail cut. That's a special cut right there.
Cut.
Yeah, all right, so.
You got some more on your shoulders, too.
Oh, I bet. All right, so here we go. Oh, Jesus, you rub me really good, mister. Now, listen, I haven't had sex in 6 months, so you better be careful, Raj.
Hey, yeah?
I might have a little premature accident here in a minute if you keep rubbing me like that. Just kidding, folks. Well, I'm not, but
really.
It's true. Yeah, not really. All right, there it is. Okay, we're going to the wood, folks. Let's go. It's Trippin. It's Bondzee Live. I'm Trippin with Bondzee. Look at this. I'm doing this for real. As bald as a cucumber in a minute. Thanks, Raj. It's my boy, Raj.
No worries, man.
We're in Palm Desert, California. This is what's going on right now, for real. So that's it. Bondzee Live on Trippin with Bondzee on YouTube and the Dean Blundell Network. Shaved his head. Good Lord, that feels weird. It's gone. It's all right there and right there. Thanks, Raj. You're a huge help. Cheers to you.
Yeah.
Folks, go donate to the cause. I shave my head. Who wants to win a free t-shirt? Get a signed t-shirt, and that's it. Bye. Bondzee Live. Bondzee on YouTube. Time. We're doing this for real, so I'm gonna bring in my boy George. I'll edit out. I'm so nervous right now. I'm gonna bring in my boy Roger. My boy Roger is gonna come in. I just screwed that up, Eddie. You'll see that we'll put it in the outtakes, but I just called him Roger. We're gonna bring in my boy. I just called him George. We're gonna bring. There it is. Oh boy. Hi, everybody. It's Bondzee. Bald as shit. There she is. What do you think? How do I look? You tell me. I did it. I feel so weird. Looks so weird. So lest anybody think we just did that. We filmed that last night after my appearance on the Dean Blundell show, and I got absolutely raped on there with comments and they made fun of me the entire time that I was on. But if they didn't make fun of me, it means they wouldn't like me. They didn't like me, so they love me. So look, here we go. Everybody, the comments are coming in. Gwen says it looks good. Fernway says, loving it, bro. DaCosta, dude, it looks awesome. Roger says, effing amazing. I can't swear. Maybe my mom's watching. Lassard says, 100% improvement. Oh, they're pouring in. Stoner, 1A. So 1A1 says, much better. Thank you very much. Carrie Lapudlia, 10 years younger. Thanks, Carrie Gething. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I woke up this morning and I touched my head to expect, because I always got to brush the hair out of the fan. And I felt, I was like, what? Where'd I go? I thought I had a bad dream or something. But it was no dream. We did it last night. We filmed it. Huge thanks to my boy Roger. He was what I call George. Someone was flying. I was doing a great job, but then I knew it was like almost time. And then I was calling him in. I was like, George. And he looked at me like if you could only see his face from behind. He's like, fuck's George. Anyways, thanks, Roger. Big thanks to Dane for filming it and then sending it to me. It was a bit of a thing. Aaron says, you look 10 years younger. Josh says, finally joined the club. Melody says, definitely looks awesome. Roger says, you look like a pit bull. Whew. Thanks, guys. I can't believe it. It still looks so weird. I went and looked at myself in the mirror this morning, first thing, and I was just like, it's different. I'm just used to a hat and seeing the flow. My boy Raj took me shopping today. We bought that wig. Thank you, Raj, for being a part of this whole experience. We also bought some sea mist. It makes your hair feel all cool and looks really nice and stuff. Leanne says, Bondzee, are you sad? No, do I look sad? You said you sleep with me now. I got a bald head, Missy. You got a promise to uphold. Just kidding. Sort of. It's been a long time. Wade says, do your eyebrows next. That will never happen. Wade, if you did one, I would do one. Maybe. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Leanne says, I promised to do you. Wow, things are looking promising for old Bondzee. Who knew all I had to do was shave my head to get laid? Would have done this ages ago. Boucher says, about time, dummy. Boucher's one of my bestest friends in the whole world. I love that guy beyond time. I love you, Bouch, and I can't wait to see you again one day. I'll be up in Vancouver in February, bro, and we will definitely be hooking up, all right? Wade says never say never. Yeah, maybe one day, but not right now. I got bigger and better things to broil and going on, and I got to get to Hollywood, and I can't be going with one eyebrow. You know what I'm saying? But I just opened up a whole new Pandora's box of roles in Hollywood. I did. Still, I can't. I'm looking at myself in the monitor, and I still can't believe what I'm seeing. You guys are all loving it, and I'm sitting here going, what in the holy hell did you do, mister? I don't know. I see it a million times differently. Good for you, Bonds. Than you guys do. It's weird. Anyways, if it's what you wanted, it's what you got. Pretty much, because you know, and I'd rather look the way people want me to look, and it's only going to help me, I think, for Hollywood in the grand scheme of things. Leanne says it looks really good. Now, Leanne's biased, and I really do appreciate it, but Leanne wants to sleep with me, and God bless her for that. I'm highly out of practice, but I watch a lot of porn, so I'm probably really good at it still. And I have the 2-finger cul-de-sac secret little move. Really, Bondzee? Really? Oh, look. Ta-da! Trippin with Bondzee T-shirts. Yeah. In the hizzy, right here. Check that out. Bald head, brand new T-shirts, just dropped. Thank you to manager Jason for sending me those in the United States Postal Service from the armpit of America, Buffalo. They look fantastic. The quality's amazing. The logo on it is like, it's amazing. I'm 100% in love with this. I will totally be like, these are going to be yours soon, extremely soon. Okay. One of them, and here's the deal. We're going to get into this right now. I need a drink. I haven't even taken a breath yet since I started this whole show. Thank God that wig's gone. I can tell you that. I wouldn't say thank God the hair's gone. I got my boy Dave Cleaver tuning in from Cancun Airport. I love that guy. Met him and his lovely wife, Mrs. C. What a brave woman that is. She must have a heart like the Grinch, 3 times too big, because Mr. C, he's a handful, that fella. He really is. I wonder if my parents are watching and have seen this, because they detest. And they hate all of you. Now my parents hate 85% of you because you made me do this. I'm just kidding. You didn't make me. I chose to do it on my own. I knew it was the right thing to do. It was coming anyway for my headshots that were coming soon. So I thank James D. Fiorier for giving me that little push and making a great bit out of it, quite frankly. The wig teaser on Twitter today got ginormous views. Ginormous. It's awesome. Tons of new followers. You guys are the best. I love each and every one of you, including wherever you're watching from. In California, we got Nicaragua in the house. We got all over Canada, all over the state. We got Florida representing. We got Mexico airport, Cancun. Like, this is winning right here. Okay. Roger, you keep your filthy mitts off Leanne. I'm just kidding. My boy Roger says, I want to meet Leanne. I want to meet her first. Okay, pal? Jesus, good laughs. You guys are the best. I hope you've enjoyed this. It was a great bit. I didn't even know where Leanne was from, quite frankly, until right now. Apparently she's from Ontario. Yeah, it's been funny. It's been a great time preparing for all this as well. And again, big shout out to my boy Dane, my boy Roger. They've been a great help. Roger took me shopping today for all this stuff and all the accoutrements that I need to keep a fresh lid, if you will. I should be looking at the camera and talking to you guys. I can't stop staring at this. It's like a train wreck. Poor analogy for somebody like me who watched a kid get hit and killed by a train, but we've sort of dealt with that. They'd say, when I can say that, it means I'm progressing. I'm moving. I'm getting better with it. What else? Okay, yeah, the shirts. Trippin with Bondzee shirts. They're going to be available. The website. Now, I've said this a million times, and I know y'all keep saying, oh, yeah, fuck, here we go again with that one. Tomorrow, I guarantee you tomorrow morning, the website will be launched. I talked with the webmaster today. We got all the shit figured out. And now the merch will be available, not tomorrow, but by the end of, what's today? Tuesday. By the end of the week, the merch will be up there as well. But the launch will be tomorrow. You can check out all my Bondcast, the podcast, all my blogs. What else? All these live shows from my YouTube channels up there. And then, of course, you'll be able to go to the merch section and buy some of these sexy T-shirts extremely soon. Okay, and here's what we're going to do, though. I have an extra one. DaCosta, you never mind. That's my intern, and I am not allowed to divulge her information or her name. So there. But she's beautiful, isn't she? Good Lord. Love a duck. Love her, too. Except there's that other ugly one that pops up. I don't know if she turns into Satan or something for a second, but it's kind of gross. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that just makes me want to throw up. Where else? I forget where I was. Oh, yeah. So I'm giving away. We're not giving away one. We're auctioning off one. But a signed Trippin with Bondzee a T-shirt. Now, here's the deal. I know I'm not all that and this and that, but the show's growing. I'm gonna sign it. But you know who's a big deal? Phil Demers, and his cause is even a bigger deal. So guess what? We're gonna put it all together, and because you guys are so amazing. We're going to help Phil Demers get to his goal. I hope. I know we're not going to raise that much money for this T-shirt, but he's raising a ton of money for the Whale Foundation, and we got to save Kiska from that shithole of Marineland. So what I'm going to do is we're going to sign this shirt. You guys can auction a bid on it. The highest bidder at the end of the show Friday. We can do live bidding right now. We'll continue it on tomorrow's show. Then we'll continue it on Friday's show. And at the end, the highest bidder will get a signed Trippin with Bondzee authentic T-shirt, first one ever printed, by the way, and it'll be all yours. We'll send all the money to Phil Demers, and he is so close to his goal. Producer Glassy, do you have that picture of the how close he is to the goal? There you go. So 213 we're at, 795. The goal's 250. So let's help raise maybe $1,000 for the shirt or something. I don't know. And it all goes to a great cause. But then not only that, can we also, the T-shirt aside, big deal. Just go and donate to the cause. Let's help through Trippin with Bondzee, Team Blundell Network, and everything. Let's help him get to that goal. Okay. Stone 181, $20 right there. Boom. Sheeple Shepherd Podcast, 25. Roger's in with $100 right there. Boom. My man, Raj, right there. Folks, this just got real. Let's make this happen. Let's raise some money for an amazing cause. Because Phil Demers has worked his ass off. He's being blacklisted from the Canadian media, which is bullshit. It really is. He has 100% proof. These whales are living in piss poor conditions. These walruses are being abused and mistreated. We need to get these animals out of that shithole of Marineland. Okay? Now we need to do it as soon as possible. Let's help Phil get to his goal. And all the proceeds are going to the whale sanctuary that is being built off the east coast of Canada. Okay? So we're at 100. Leanne says 50. I follow on Twitter. It's awful what's going on. Yeah, it 100% really is. Okay, folks, let's keep the donations coming in. You get a signed Trippin with Bondzee T-shirt. All the proceeds will go to Save the Whale Sanctuary. And let's keep this going. Sheeple Shepherd Podcast, $102.1. Hey, and folks, by the way, that $100 that my boy Roger threw down is American. So that we're at about 120 Canadian. So step it up. Let's go. All right. Let's move on with the show. What else have I got for you? I hope you all love the hair, and thanks for the compliments, everybody. All right. Oh, my immigration appointment to stay in America, October 4th. Keep your fingers crossed. Pray for Bondzee that I get accepted to stay in this. I love it. I love it here in the States. I love my country, Canada. Though you done fucked up yesterday. Hell's wrong with you people up there anyway? Can't stand that Trudeau asshole. What a wasted. He's such an asshat. What a waste of $600 million, because that money couldn't have went anywhere else and being a better cause, right? You clown. How about helping the homeless? Why would you do that? Let's help the kids that are starving in Canada, because there's plenty of them. You asshat. Nope, we'll waste 600 million Canadian dollars on an election that we didn't need to call in the middle of the pandemic. Hockey makes me angry. I look better when I scream and I'm bald. Makes me look more authoritative, doesn't it? Yeah, damn, you all failed last night. Well, I couldn't believe it. I was sitting over across the street with my boy Raj after the show. We filmed this madness. And then I was sitting there and Whammo comes up on my phone and I was just like, It's embarrassing. It is. What do you do? What do you do? You guys did it, not me. I didn't vote for that loser. Never have, never will. Rather fight him in a boxing ring, to be honest with you. Herky says, looks good. Thank you, bro. Thanks for watching the show. Boy, I said, boy, you got more loose screws than a hardware store and earthquake. I love that. I say, boy. Oh, look at me go with my bald head. You go, son. I say, you go, bald boy. Oh, good Lord. I wonder if my parents are ever going to speak to me again. Maybe, this is not their jam. Kenneth, look at now what he's done. He went from wearing wigs and now him in the skull. And now look at him. He looks like something I don't even know. Ken, what we do wrong? Sorry, Mom. Dane is in the room. My man, Steve Lessard says, effing total failure. This country is doomed. Yeah, I hope I can. Dear America, Trippin Bondzee Live, Trippin with Bondzee would like to stay in your lovely country. And I know y'all ain't doing so great yourself, but north of here, your brothers and sisters are they done fucked up hard. They really did. And I don't want to go back. No offense. Maybe to see me mom, if she would see me again. I want to see some friends, of course. Sheeple Shepherd Podcast says, side profile quick. Dean is on your Twitter. I'll help. Side shot now. That's all you get. Hi, how are you? I still can't believe it. 3-2 Jays. What inning are we in here? 7th. Top of 7. Jays are up. That's awesome. Thanks, everybody, for watching. You guys are the greatest. Okay, what next? So October 4th, I got my biometrics meeting with the U.S. Immigration. I'm going to take my service dog because that just is going to look good. I'm taking my new bald head. That looks good, according to you guys. I'm going to take my pictures of the bus. And, hopefully they let me stay. I really think they do. I got a good story. I got work to do here. I got traveling to do. I don't know if I'm gonna. Frog says penis shot. The screen's not big enough, mister. We're too close. Oh, Bondzee, stop it. You only wish. Listen, I don't have a thimble cock and I don't have a fucking ginormous swinger either. Okay, I'm happy. God gave me a 5'8" frame, which I'm not thrilled about. But let's just say I'm not upset with the other parts. Well, my belly I'm not so thrilled with, but God didn't give me that. I did. But it's going. I don't know if you guys noticed on that video and stuff, the belly is shrinking because I'm drinking hardly at all, like in the negative, where we're trying hard, but there's still some drinks to flow down we're not quite there yet, but plus when you're in this much pain all the time, you don't really have a whole lot of appetite. But when I do, I only eat once a day. It's mostly when Roger and his lovely family feed me. And Dane and his wife too, girlfriend, sorry. They really do take a good care of me. I'm not big at eating when you're in this much pain. I'm a workaholic. I work all day. I drink a ton. I've never drank more water, and that really pays off too with the weight loss. Who knew? There's no more craft dinner hardly. I did buy one box today. Roger's gonna be like, "You're lying, motherfucker. I saw you buy that box of craft dinner today." I did buy one. It's gonna be my cheat meal this week. But usually I'd buy 6, 7, or 8 of them, and I would only eat craft dinner a lot because I really like it. But now I don't eat it, and I'm eating a ton of vegetables, fruit, smoothies, and frozen grapes are my new. That's the only thing I eat literally right now, and my smoothies. But thanks to them, great family. My God, Roger's family is like the greatest. His wife is like just that mom who doesn't put up with any shit, and she'll tell you. Believe me, she'll tell you. Roger's just the salt of the earth. His kids, the youngest fella, he's on a camping trip right now. His first time away from his parents. He's grade 8. Love the kid to death. And he's so stoked. I've had the greatest conversations with him about this camping trip. He's so stoked to be on it. And then their daughter, Nikki, super awesome. She's going to be one of the greatest interviewers ever. Anyway, I love those guys. Dane is the best. He's helped me out with this bus. I cannot thank that dude enough for the time he's put in to try and help me fix these goddamn air conditioners on this bus. And then his lovely girlfriend has taken the time to massage me, try and get rid of this nightmare I'm living through the vaccination nonsense. And they also make sure I eat. And they eat well. Good Lord. And like they're all different ethnicity. Is that how I said it? So they all got like different cuisines, and I love it. Good Lord. I went from having no friends and no neighbors for like a month and a bit here to seeing nobody except you lovely folks on this show. And it was so hot you couldn't even sit outside. 2 things have changed. I got new best friends forever. I got neighbors that are awesome that we sit out with every night because it's cool outside now. It's the best. Yeah, I'm pretty blessed. And I hope to get to stay in this country. That's what I was leading to. All right. My boy still hasn't clicked into the show. I'm a little worried about him at 6:37. Doesn't look like old Patty's going to show up. It's always a thing with Pat. We will get him back on the show if he doesn't click in before we sign off here in the next 23 minutes or so. Excuse me. But we got a lot to get to. So why don't we keep rolling? Let's roll with the oh, good Lord. Look at that one. I forgot. Yeah. Oh, boom. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I made the right decision. Cripes. Now I just got to get rid of the old gobbly neck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Well done. He fixed it. Shit. Yeah, I done there. Fixed it. Wade says ROTFLMAO, Bondzee the homeless freeloader. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's, well, you know what? It's not even freeloading. It's like people just like you take care of everybody. And I even tried to buy my boy Raj breakfast today. I even tried to buy him some groceries at Walmart. He had a few things. I said, let me just grab those for you. You guys do so much for me. No, you don't, Bondzee. Guy's the best. Roger's my new best friend. I love him to pieces, and I'm blessed to have met him and his family, and everybody at Reggie's family. He'll be back in a couple days. Not so blessed to have met his wife. No offense, but you know what? I kind of am, because at the end of the day, her not liking me will make me a better person. Put it that way. I'm not perfect. I fuck up. I don't put my dog on a leash all the time. He has pooped where he shouldn't, and somebody got mad at me. Reggie's wife hates me for God knows whatever reason, and that's okay. Not everybody's gonna love this. Maybe they will now with the new look. What do you think? Ta-da! Just got to get rid of the old the phone. You're not even my real mom. Stop yelling at me. What do you want? You want to go pee-pee soon? The dog's sitting here staring at me going, dude, this is enough already. 20 minutes. All right, where are we at? Maybe my favorite picture ever. I can't believe I did that last night on his show. What was I thinking? That is going to haunt me forever and ever. Amen. But you know what? It's great content. And it's part of my gig now. It's what I get paid for and to do. And it helps me get clicks and views. So thanks for that. What else? You're just mooch camping. I've never heard that before. That's a funny one. If I was gay, yeah, Roger, I know. I think I'm going to have a whole new lot of male friends out there now and fans. Oh, good Lord. I can't even keep up with the comments and everything. My producer keeps going, look at the fucking comments. You got to talk about it. That pic looks like Phil Collins. Poor Phil Collins can't even hold drumsticks anymore. How sad's that? I got to have another drink. Man, it's weird. Because your brain knows when you make a hot water, and then when you drink it and finally drink it, it's cold. Your brain's like kind of, well, motherfucker, when I poured that, it was hot. And that's what I wanted. It's not so hot anymore. Oh, what else? Let's get in. Okay, everybody's favorite segment. You've been dying to see this is the last one. We're gonna wrap this segment up. We're gonna do more fun things and have fun new segments like Story Time with Reggie. Friday night, 9 p.m. You guys will not want to miss this. The guy's a beauty, and you'll love it. Okay, let's get into it. First one. I got to get to the notes. Yeah, toys. Let's go with toys. Snakes and ladders. By the way, now. I have to cover, and I don't know if you guys can't see. You can't see this because the picture's up. No, I cannot look at pictures of snakes. I will have nightmares tonight because I'm a pussy. But back in the day, I really loved that game. I did. Okay, don't put that picture up again. But I really did love Snakes and Ladders. Fun game. I remember battling my brothers in England. We had that at me nan's house and me grandma's house, everywhere. Anyways, great old game. And loved it. What's next? We've got a couple of good ones here to wrap this up. We already talked about this one on the first show, but it was fun. The waterfall ring toss. It was in every household. It was in the England homes I went to every other summer when we went and visited me mom's family. Anyways, a little fun game, and it was always like you'd sit there and just nail that button. You know, just do. Maybe that's why I'm such a good masturbator these days. I was like, now they're pounding my putt on the bus, all lonely and shit. Oh dear, really, Bondzee? Really? You just took a kid's toy game and made it into why you're such a prolific, awesome masturbator? Also helps with the 2-finger cul-de-sac, by the way. Stop it, Bondzee. Stop it. Okay, next. Save me, dude. There. Viewmaster. Okay, thank you. Oh, good Lord. Viewmaster. Everybody had one of these too, right? It was so fun. You didn't even pop the little thingy-majigger in, and then you clickety-click Bob a trick every time. And new picture. And you just sit there and you fire through them like 8 billion times. Fun little thing, wasn't it? Too much info, says Stone. Yeah, well, it's Bondzee Live. I think we passed too much personal info a long time ago, mister. The only thing I haven't done on the show yet is show my bunghole or my pee-pee. Stick around. There's plenty more shows to come. Oh, good Lord. Really, Bondzee. Uno. Love that game. Like, probably to this day, one of my top 3 favorite games. I remember my parents taking me camping. Old Sarge and Pops would take us camping, and we'd play. They had one of them, the rolly-up pop-up campers, the hard tops, you know. Anyways, fabulous little thing. Still sitting in my parents' backyard. It is now home to about 1 trillion rats, raccoons, ferrets, probably among a plethora of other creatures that we don't even know about. But great memories in that. We played a ton of Uno. And also had a ton of war fights over that with my bros. That's for sure. That one would always get you going because there's always cheating involved at some point, right? Like, good Lord. Anyways, okay, I think we got a couple more here. I think we got 2 more. Put up this. No, the other one first. There we go. This one. Wade was trying to find this for me in his basement, but he couldn't find it. But this is one of my favorite games. It was like, we're talking late 70s, I think, for that one. But then there was this. One of the, like, It was the epitome of video games back in the day. If you had one of those, it's like the equation of I don't even play video games so now anymore. But what's the highest new game out there? Like the best PlayStation or Xboxy thingy mabobber. ColecoVision was where it was at. The Donkey Kong on ColecoVision, unbelievable. I think Pong is where it started. It was simply two white thingies. It was like almost like a goalie, and you'd smash that little white ball back and forth. Killed it at that game. And Donkey Kong, still, I want to find it. You know what those are going for on eBay right now? Because I was going to say, I want to find a ColecoVision so I can play Donkey Kong. $660 on eBay is the last price I saw for a ColecoVision. So get your wee dollar bills out there and start chucking them down. All right. I think that's it for the games. Let's get to the cereals. We're going to end this segment. Everybody loves this. It's so much fun, isn't it? Just like reminiscing times. Honey Smacks, the biggest like false advertising bullshit sugar cereal on the planet. You put it in your mouth, it's sugar like for not even 2 seconds. It'd be like half a second, and then it was gone. It's like false advertising in your mouth, and then it was all like soggy and gross and like puffy, like. There certainly was no temper tantrums in the aisle for that shit cereal. I can tell you that one. All right, what's next, bro? Where were these all my life? Every time I would go to Florida or Myrtle Beach and stuff when I was a kid, and even as an adult, the oatmeal cream pies, like the real ones, just to die for. Delicious, especially when you've been hitting the 420. Oh my God, they were delicious. They made cereal out of it. Are you kidding me? I never got to experience that deliciousness of cereal in my mouth. They just weren't around in Canada, sadly, and I never saw them in the States. Sure wish I did. And then to cap it all off, the creme de la creme, the cereal I wish I always had. I honestly don't know where this was, but holy shit. Me and my bros, we would have had all three of us, not just the little fella tantruming on the floor like we'd pay him $1 to do it. All three of us chuck to the wood, down to the floor. And Sarge, she was hardcore. Oh, bloody hell, God, there's so much sugar in that. And listen, when you have three sons that are shot out of a cannon, the second they wake up to the second they go to bed, they fought like cats and dogs. The last thing my mom wanted to do, the poor lady, was put that down our gullets. Not that cereal, but any cereal that contained any amount of sugar for that reason. So I don't know where those were, but man, oh man, it's a good thing they probably weren't in the house, because I would have killed both of my other brothers for that $1. They would have never even got to had one little delicious chocolatey little Oreo cereal piece. Not one. Bondzee, Mikey's Cream Pies in Hamilton, Ontario. Real biz. Check them out. Awesome. And the names are jokes. Love to have them on the show. We should talk about it. Be great. That's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed everybody's favorite segment. 70s and cereals. 80s. How about we try this? Nice fail, loser. Everybody's favorite segment is over. Your favorite 70s and 80s cereals and toys and games. It's gone. Bye. Thank God, because I fumble fucked that name so bad. We'll find a new segment for all y'all to enjoy. What else? Throw some videos up for me, and we'll just jive with that for a bit before we get the hell out of here. Please, Mr. Producer Glass.
I have one to share with you. And Ryan, thanks very much for sending this over. This is actually a fucking beaut here. This was one of your videos. I believe came in my inbox. And yeah.
You're an asshole. Why you gotta what are you, you're on their side or mine?
That's a picture.
I didn't share the audio, did I?
It's up. Yeah. You just got to turn it up.
Is it up?
Thanks, Dean.
And they're like, listen, there's a solid chance that this man is going to again. And he's
folks, by the way, if you missed it, I was on Dean Blundell's special Canadian political show last night. And good Lord, did I get lambasted for about a good hour straight. It's a good thing I got thick skin and can handle it. And I got jokes too. And now those motherfuckers can't make fun of me because I'm way better looking than all of them combined on that show now. So there you go.
I did share the audio, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
It was hard to hear.
Was it hard to hear? Ryan sent it, so we'll blame Ryan. We gotta watch this one.
I don't have to tell you what I did, but I'm supposed to tell you I'm on the list.
Anyways, what a shame. Like, what a shame we can't hear them make fun of me anymore because I like literally had nightmares about it last night. So yeah, it's good. Thanks for playing it again.
You held yourself like a champ. No, that was good.
I did. No, all jokes aside, it was fun. Listen, they wouldn't pick on me if they didn't love me the most. So there.
Yeah. Sorry, Ryan. It was full volume. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't get it. And it's. Listen, Sheeple Shepherd podcast. That's what you get when you don't pay a producer. You get what you pay for. Just kidding, bro. You know I love you, and you know I give you kudos after every show. The guy's doing a great job, by the way. Okay. What else we got? Let's show a couple more videos.
It's your tab.
Oh no, that's a long one. We'll save that maybe even for tomorrow. No, I'll probably play it. Let's play one more funny one, and then, folks, we're gonna get real serious in a minute. I've got a video to play you that's gonna make you sick to your stomach, and it's real. It's going on, and for some reason, this guy is just walking free, and I can't find him. And we'll tell you the whole story in a minute.
How about
what do we got?
How about this one?
Oh, it's my boy Patty, who was supposed to be on the show tonight. So this is Patty. He's a maniac when it comes to skipping rope. So this guy does. Here's his regimen that he sent me. I'll read it to you right now while we're gonna watch this video. I'll tee it up for you. He does 1,500 flutter kicks a day, 30 handstands, 30 back bends, 30 arm curl times 10 reps, 45 to 60 minutes of this. 45 to 60 minutes. I'd last about 45 to 60 seconds before I had a heart attack.
Well, you're bald now, so anything's possible.
He also does 500 to 1,000 push-ups a day as well. My boy is hard at, like, the dude. He's ripped and jacked. And I'm sad he wasn't able to make it tonight. Breaks my heart, but obviously, you know, Patty is suffers from PTSD. He's a Canadian war hero, and he has his moments where, you know, just obviously him not showing up is not a good sign. But I'll talk to him in the next day or two, and we'll see how he's feeling and how it's going and everything. And Patty will be back on. I know. So he's all upset, and I know I can tell this is nothing out of school. It's no secret that the Canadian and American government pulled out of Afghanistan about a month ago. Excuse me. I wanted Pat on the show right away to talk about it and give us his give us his true feelings about it, because he's pissed, and he went on social media and he posted some really heavy, hard stuff, you know. And there's my boy right there, and listen, he's been through the ringer over there, and he saw stuff that you and me can't even in our worst nightmare, you wouldn't even couldn't even believe it. So, anyways, I hope he's well. He's a bomb diffuser, unit diver. He would go under ships that come into Vancouver and in Halifax too. I believe he spent a lot of time there, and they would search underwater, and these big tankers that came in, search for bombs and stuff underneath. There's Patty in Afghanistan. And he's that guy in the Hurt Locker. He wears the Hurt Locker uniform and diffuses bombs. And his life's never been the same, and he's pissed because all that was for nothing, you know? And he feels that way, and he's upset. He's like, why did I give my life away to the army and they just pull out? Like his life is over. Like he got honorable discharged. It was never the same. Bro's hard, dude. Like it was a hard go over there. And anyways, I wish him all the best. We'll save all those for the next show. And Pat will be on for sure. I know he will. And I hope he's safe. That's all. Okay. Let's play this, folks. This is it's not hard to watch, but it is kind of hard to watch because this poor girl's family. Now, I'll preface, here's the way you probably know what's going on. This girl has been traveling almost like I'm doing. They got a van instead of a bus. Her and her boyfriend took off across the USA from Florida, made it all the way up into Yosemite, having a great time. She's documenting it all, YouTube as well and stuff, texting, FaceTiming her parents. It's like literally the same thing I'm doing. One night, her and her boyfriend get in a domestic. The police are called. They come out to the wherever they were, campsite. They were told to spend the night apart, and nobody's ever seen her since. And this is a 5-minute little rant from a guy from Barstool Sports, and this is heavy. And every word he says here, and I know it's long, bear with it. If you don't, that's okay too. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the new lid. But I encourage you to watch this and share it. And go to YouTube or wherever, social media, and share the shit out of this. We got to find this motherfucker. We need to bring this guy to justice. And maybe he's not guilty. But here's what he does. He shows up after nobody's seen her. He comes back to Florida alone. Won't talk to her family. Won't talk to the media. Won't talk to the police. What? And gets away with it. Then all of a sudden, he disappears. He's gone. His parents said, oh, last we saw him, he was back in his backpack. Said he was going on to some place on a big old hike. What? Your girlfriend's missing, bro. You said, you haven't said anything, actually. But she's missing, and you don't look distraught. You don't look anything, and you're going for a hike? Really? Now he's gone. Missing. Nobody knows where he is. And there's not a manhunt for this guy. Anyways, let's watch this. It's hard. But it's real, and it sucks, and he is guilty as fuck. Totally. Here we go. Ready? It's hard. Go.
Petito, the 22-year-old girl from Long Island who police say remains consistent with her description, were found in Teton County, Wyoming, where she was last seen hiking with her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie. The police were able to find the body after a YouTube vlogger tipped them off on where to look after he stumbled upon Gabby and Brian's van while editing footage from his own travels. Without the help of the internet, who knows if they ever would have found this needle in a haystack. Gabby's disappearance became the new true crime obsession when her boyfriend Brian returned back from their cross-country trip without her, refused to speak to her family or police about her whereabouts. Now, Brian is also missing, and the FBI is looking for him. Here's a complete timeline of the Gabby Petito disappearance and where Brian Laundrie might be now. 22-year-old Gabby Petito and her 23-year-old boyfriend Brian Laundrie went on a backpacking trip in June of 2021 in the Yellowstone, Yosemite, and Teton area of Wyoming. Everything was good in the beginning of the summer as Gabby was in constant contact with her family, texting, calling, and FaceTiming. In early August, there was some sort of domestic incident involving Gabby and Brian when police were called after onlookers saw them getting physical. When police showed up, there was body cam footage of Gabby looking very distraught, but saying that she was engaged to Brian, that they were very much in love and didn't want to see anybody charged with a crime, that she suffers from OCD and anxiety, and that emotions were heightened because they had been traveling for so long. Police recommended that the two separated for the night, but didn't file any charges and let them go on their way. On August 24th was the last time Gabby FaceTimed with her mother. August 27th was the last time she received text messages. On August 30th, there was also text messages from Gabby's phone, although Gabby's family doesn't believe that was actually her. The text message simply said, no service in Yosemite. They believe that maybe Brian sent that text message from her phone. September 1st, Brian Laundrie returns back to Northport, Florida, where he and Gabby lived with the Laundrie parents. He returns without Gabby, driving the white van that he and Gabby had been traveling in. He doesn't speak to Gabby's family. He doesn't speak to local police. But at this point, no missing persons case has been filed, so he's not a suspect. He's not a person of interest. He can't be compelled to talk. That's where things get weird. Not until September 11th is there an official missing persons case. For 10 days, he comes back without his girlfriend, doesn't have to say a word to anybody. When police finally show up to his door, he immediately had lawyered up, hits them with a statement saying he will not be answering any questions, says that he's aware the police are looking for Gabby and that they hope that they find her. Now, at this point, Gabby's case becomes the next true crime obsession. A young, pretty girl has disappeared. The boyfriend's back. They've got the van. He's not speaking. We've got TikTok users on the case. We've got Redditors all over the case. Finally, Friday, September 17th, the Laundrie family requests that police come to their house where they say they haven't seen Brian since Tuesday. Now, police are searching for Gabby's body. Brian is nowhere to be found. And over the weekend, a YouTube vlogger who was editing footage of his own travels through the Wyoming area stumbles upon the white van that Gabby and Brian had been driving. This narrows down the search drastically, and within 48 hours, they find remains consistent with the description of Gabby. Brian's family said that the last time they saw him, he was putting on his hiking backpack and heading towards the Carlton Reserve in Northport, Florida, which is like pretty fucking weird, right? The girlfriend's missing. He's returned home without her. And all of a sudden he's like, see you guys later. I'm just going to go hiking again. Police said that they exhausted all the avenues of searching the Carlton Reserve, and there are no plans for a major manhunt. And like, why the fuck not? What's going on here? I don't understand anything about this case. The amount of time that elapsed between not knowing where this girl is and forcing this guy to talk and trying to find him and calling him a missing persons and listing him as a person of interest or a suspect is fucking insanity. I know you got to wait a certain amount of time before someone's actually a missing person. I know there's certain rules. You got to wait until you file a case. But when a guy goes hiking with a girl, returns without her, the family hasn't found her, it's been fucking weeks. And everyone's just sitting around like, oh, well, technically nothing weird's going on. What are you talking about? Chances are he's killed her weeks ago, maybe even a full month ago. But at least we could have tried. At least we could have given a little bit of a fucking better effort. Huh, Northport, Florida? Huh, Suffolk County? Huh, Wyoming? Girl was sitting out there for weeks before anybody did a fucking thing. And the only reason we even found her in the first fucking place is because of the internet. If it wasn't for the YouTube vlogger who was just editing his own footage and found the fucking van, we probably never would have found Gabby. I swear to God, if I ever disappear or there's a murder case or my loved ones go missing, I'm not calling the police. I'm going on fucking Reddit immediately. I'm hitting up YouTube and TikTok. We're doing some don't fuck with cat shit because I swear to God, the internet is better at this stuff than the goddamn police. So now we leave it up to the internet again because the police are like, we don't even have any big plans for a manhunt. The FBI has been back and forth at the laundry house. They said they searched the car. They haven't found anything. They're kind of like, I don't know. We'll give it some time. We'll figure it out. We've got our best guys on the case. Fuck that. Internet, do your thing. Let's find this scumbag Brian Laundrie. Let's find out if he was a murderer or if it was manslaughter or negligence or something else because he wouldn't fucking talk. The parents are useless. The police are useless. The internet's going to have to do all the work here, apparently. So keep an eye out for this bald dickhead. Spread the pictures around. Speak up if you've seen anything. Let's find this guy. Let's prove if he was a murderer or if it was someone else. And let's find some justice for Gabby or at least, at the very least, some closure for the Petito family.
Wow. How about I unmute my mic? So, wow. Like, makes you sick when you hear of the timeline. Literally makes you sick to your stomach because why? Why was there no missing persons report filed? This is so many. I wanted to stop the video a million times and kind of go through it and break it down, but we've been at this an hour. It's just too much. And we got another show tomorrow. So maybe we'll reconvene tomorrow about it because it's tragic. It's sad. It's unbelievable how this asshat has just got to roam free. Believe me, if me, you, or you, and you too did something like that, or allegedly did something like that, believe me, the cops would be hi, we need to speak to you right away. Wow. Human remains discovered in Teton County, Wyoming on Sunday are consistent with the description of the missing 22-year-old Gabby Petito, FBI officials said in a news conference. Full forensic identification has not been completed to confirm 100% that we found Gabby, but her family has been notified of this discovery, said Charles Jones, FBI Denver supervisory senior resident agent in Wyoming. The cause of death has not been determined, he said. Teton County Coroner Dr. Brent Blue told CNN an autopsy is scheduled for Tuesday, saying officials would confirm the identity through photographs, personal identification, or DNA. Heartbreak.
And just got to jump in there. I'll throw you a little bit more information. It was confirmed that it was her this after sometime today, and the coroner says apparently that it was a homicide. So
there was what? Sorry,
it was a homicide.
Yeah.
So it wasn't to have found her. Crazy story, man.
Crazy.
And Fernway, like, I'm sure at least. Yeah, dude, I'm with you, man.
He might have hiked up. Well, they already said they searched the area where he said he was going hiking and stuff. So they haven't found him. Hopefully he offed himself somewhere because anyway, he's a coward. He's a loser. Yeah. And we know he killed her. And the only reason, and dude, they would have never found her. Never. If it wasn't for that vlogger who happened to be just in that to this day, that whatever his name is, I don't even know his name and I will never say it. But the boyfriend loser, he's probably stunned. He's like, no fucking way. I thought I was in the middle of nowhere. and somebody saw it and took a picture, and that picture has saved those parents from a nightmare of never knowing where their daughter was, and that's big, you know. So
that's it. The family needs closure, the relative, everybody, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. I thought it wasn't for real. I seen it on, I think it was NBC6 on Sunday, because I hang out on Twitter, because, sorry, everybody, I'm with you. I fucking hate Facebook. It's 24 hours old. But I was on Twitter on Sunday, and it was posted through NBC6, and I was like, what a crazy fucking story. And then, as it turns out, yeah, it was her, tragically. So,
yeah. All right, bro. Sad stuff. We'll touch base on it tomorrow. Folks, that's it. It's Bondzee Live. Bold Bondzee Live. On Trippin with Bondzee on YouTube. Thanks, everybody, for watching there. Really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who watched on the Dean Blundell Network as well. Thanks to the Dean Blundell Network for everything you do to help me. It was a blast last night on the show, sort of. No, it always is. I love going on there. I love getting. The more they mow me down, the better I feel, actually, because it just you know, it's the more pop shots they take of me. It's they love me, and yeah, it was fun, and I can't wait to continue doing this, Bondzee. I love it. Sharon Wiggins says, like the new lid. Thank you very much, Sharon. I appreciate all of you all. I don't care where you watch from tonight. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. You are what keeps this going. I can't thank you enough for all the views and the support. You guys are amazing. We're going to keep making this bigger and better. And now I got rid of some dead weight, so I'm going to be even smarter. And so that's going to mean the show's going to be even better, isn't it? Trippin with Bondzee. www.trippinwithbondzee. I feel like a broken fucking record with this. It's coming, I swear. If it doesn't drop, I'll even make you a deal. This is I don't know if I should do this. Oh boy, what should I do? What should I do here? I can't buy everybody a t-shirt. If it fails, if I don't have the website dropped by this time Thursday, because I got a show tomorrow and I want to make sure the show's good. How about if by this time Thursday night, if the website is not up, I give away 5 free t-shirts. Okay? That's what I'll do. Thanks. It's Bondzee Live. It's Bondzee Live. Trippin with Bondzee. Pat, we'll hook up again. We missed you tonight. I hope you're okay. We all love you. The greatest guy ever. Big shout out to my producer, Glassy. Guy's all right, eh? I like him. Big shout out to everybody tonight. I'm getting laid because I shaved my head. So thank you, Lan. Can't wait to meet you in Ontario if I ever get back there one day. What else? Feel free to fly out to the bus. Open invitation. We have no bed right now because it's 1,000,000 degrees back there because my air conditioning broke. Waiting on a new motor. Shouldn't say waiting, looking for a new motor. So I've been sleeping on the couch for the past 2 nights. That's really awesome, too, when you're going through the most worst pain you've ever lived in. For 1 month today, by the way. I've stopped complaining about it because wah. You know, it's enough. But it still fucking hurts. Yep, Shakespeare's Fine Dining. Go there. It's the best. Tara Graves was just there because and here's the true story, folks. She literally drove 1.5 hours from Keswick. Sorry to tell everybody from Keswick. Not something everybody wants to admit. She drove all the way from Keswick. Went to Hamilton. Went to Shakespeare's. Leo gave her the best dining experience ever in the world. She was blown away. First round of drinks were on me. You're welcome. Thank you very much for being a great guest, a great first one-time off co-host, and for bringing me great views and your continued support. And so I bought their first round. Anyways, Leo did the rest. Took amazing care of them. So many fun stories from that night as well. I can't really divulge on the show, but her daddy might have done a big old poo-poos and clogged the toilet. I guess I could tell the story. Sorry. Anyways, go to Shakespeare's where you can fill up their toilet and have a great meal too. And not even worry about having to plunge it. They'll even take care of that for you. That's how good the service is at Shakespeare's Fine Dining. Even the celebrities go there. Not sure celebrities take boom booms the size of an elephant's dung in Shakespeare's toilets. But Maybe they do too, and we just don't know about it because they're celebrities and you can't really sail them down the river, right? You want them to come back. Anyways, God love a duck. That's it. Probably said enough. Do I look handsome? I think so. Side view. Yeah, there we go. Probably a little better. Good Lord. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. You really look pretty yourself tonight, too. And handsome, if you're a fella. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoy the new look. I'll see you tomorrow. That's the best part. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Trippin with Bondzee on YouTube and the Dean Blundell Network. 4-2 Jays. Top of 9. Go Jays, go. I love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.